don't do for this 2024.
The other one where I know Kilek for talk about really.
You want me to talk about all thing?
Now when
today a reflection.
When it involves me personally, okay. I not like show off business. I not like for the show off really. I just want to talk about my work. But I mean, I also get the honor this year where they invite me to the British Parliament and name me as the best First Lady of 2024.
You're First Lady of Sierra Leone, so this is not personal. This is about Sierra Leone. You should understand that. So we appreciate that. Talk about that.
I know. So yes, so I go England and address the House of Commons and then present me with this award as the best First Lady of the year. It is an honor, but also it just gives you more pressure for do more, for able for focus on the thing the way you do and accomplish everything where you don't put your name on. So that one they also now been a very big achievement for me, because I know say there's a whole lot of other African First Ladies them where they can do remarkably well around the world. Now for let the British Parliament look me and say, among all the women in the way they do all them fantastic job them globally, now me them believe say na the best, or na me work them feel say they touch more lives and change more lives. That is an honor. But I mean, I say thank God I say thanks to Allah, and at the same time to the people of Sierra Leone, because if they not be received with it I come with, then unfortunately nothing will before happen for me.
Fambulena Usunaudu Natenki. Welcome to this special edition, Sierra Leone Broadcasting Corporation, SLBC, where we call 2024 Reflections. Mina Josephine Kamara, I made a host today your program. Today we honor, forget a truly remarkable woman. We invoke, don't impact so many lives then, of girls, women them, and even young people then. Not to just now this week on Space alone, but also now the rest of the world. In a tireless advocate for women's empowerment issues and girls' empowerment.
Please subscribe to my new YouTube channel Don CLIN and hit the notification bell to be notified for new videos.
Today, we get the pleasure for welcome Her Excellency, the First Lady of Sierra Leone, Your Excellency, Madam Fatima Bio. Welcome to this program and thank you for where you join with today.
Thank you so much, Josephine, for having me, and I'm truly honored for being at this program here today for talk about issues that will matter to not only me but every Sierra Leonean.
And one of the issues then I want to start straight and go into the issue then one of them are you Hands of Our Girls flagship program. That initiative we've been paid for continue for young women then in this country amongst all of the bad things that they happen to a girl beginning. So this campaign over the years been on gain momentum, but this year you actually gain another momentum. Tell me about waiting at the milestones that what you achieve, not to one, not to two. We can count how many you achieve for 2024.
Well, 2024 now a very good year for we, because first we able to get Parliament for pass and ban early marriage in this country. And after we Parliament don't actually pass them, we will need the President also for sign them, because even when Parliament pass a bill, if the President not sign them, then it still no become a law yet. Do we get the honor for His Excellency the President for sign them, in July 2nd? But not only sign them on your own, say me and we sign them, we invite other African First Ladies them we come for can support and for stand with us in Sierra Leone, for say yes indeed, this is an African problem and Africa need for solve them problems. So Definitely now a very, very good year for we as campaigners and as advocates them. But more importantly, now good year for the pikin them in this country, because now we know say pikin for be pikin, woman go be woman. You know the right for married pikin under the age of 18. Now it is law, it don't come into effect. And we they continue for make people then know the reason why we feel say the need for stop their acts there, because it's not good for we picking them.
But now very remarkable progress. Wait, we will talk about that inside this talk here. So one pan ingredients then will they add pan this 140 hour they cook today. But I want to make you tell me back what other achievements for this year.
Right. This year again, I get the opportunity for go Utah. We're one of the biggest church them in the world, the Mormon Church, Latter-day Saint. The whole executive, from the president down to the prophet, invite me in Utah. So I go there and I go understand how family, orientation day in the West. But more importantly, because this year, 2025, the Latter-day Saint, they host the family conference here in Sierra Leone, and me then choose for be them host. And because me then choose for host them, we're looking at almost 4,000 people around the world go come na in that 1 week we then get for dinner. That na a very good opportunity for the hotels them, good opportunity for transportation, good opportunity for the one that really sell food, now opportunity for tourism sector. So then invite me for make a go see what in them don't do in Utah, and see how we can continue for collaborate and work for the kind of thing that we may want for doing in Sierra Leone. So that then I've also one huge achievement for me, because it opened my eye to a different thinking and different way of looking at family orientation.
I just want to say Church of Latter-day Saints, we Firstlady, a Muslim woman, be married to Catholic man. The religious tolerance aspect of this, how they choose you?
I think they just follow the work where don't you do globally, and then they see the sincerity in the work where don't you do globally, and they also know say for everything where I don't channel my energy on, I don't make sure say I follow until the end. I not just be somebody where they start a project and abandon along the way. If you work, work, you abandon. No, I don't do that. And they don't follow me track record. Now that track record then they use for as the your indicator for decide which country then for go when they want for do anything as big as what they want for do next year.
Madam, you don't really do well for we country. Small salon, trade, and they look every other country. This will really almost island, what I call the peninsula part of the country. Now we then choose.
Yeah.
That's very truly remarkable. Tell me back if there's any other achievement we want for let people then a salon know but
well,
don't do for this 2024.
The other one where I know Kilek for talk about really.
You want me to all thing.
Now when
today a reflection.
When it involves me personally, okay. I not like show off business. I not like for the show off really. I just want to talk about my work. But I mean I also get the honor this year where they invite me to the British Parliament and name me as the best First Lady of 2024.
You're First Lady of Sierra Leone, so this is not personal. This is about Sierra Leone. You should understand that. So we appreciate that. Talk about that.
I know. So yes, so I go England and address the House of Commons and then present me with this award as the best First Lady of the year. It is an honor, but also it just gives you more pressure for do more, for able for focus on the thing that way to do and accomplish everything where you don't put your name on. So that one day also now been a very big achievement for me, because I know say there's a whole lot of other African First Ladies them where they can do remarkably well around the world. Now for let the British Parliament look me and say, among all them women in the way they do all them fantastic job them globally, now me them believe say na the best, or na me work them feel say they touch more lives and change more lives. That is an honor. But I mean, I say thank God I say thanks to Allah, and at the same time to the people of Sierra Leone, because if they not be received what I come with, then unfortunately nothing will before happen for me.
Okay. Any other thing achievements there? I want to touch on all.
Well, the Hands of our Girls, we don't now launch them. His Excellency don't actually now launch them as a foundation, because for the last 6 years, it's a slogan under the Maada and Fatima Bio Foundation, and then the office of the First Lady now with the champion them. But because the Hands of our Girls slogan, it don't become so big and don't go globally, we see them say it is best for we put them as a foundation, and let we begin for run them as a foundation. We not get no political connection. We, you know, even when we not in a them position there, we can still able to use that platform for help as many people as possible. So me and HE decide say, let us launch this as a foundation. Let begin for operate as a foundation from the beginning of 2025.
So tell me about what this foundation ain't gonna do even after Una left office.
It's the same thing. We basically, before I be First Lady, I've always been an advocate. Anybody who sabi me know say this is what I have lived for. So not all because I can't be First Lady in Sierra Leone, now I decide overnight no more say I want to be an advocate and campaign for women and children. That's not the case. Even when I was an actress, this is my focus. Even when I was just a business person, this is my focus. I've always, talk for women and picking them.
What do make you even choose that as a pet peeve for say me on life, you on life? Now for just talk about woman, you get a personal experience with
me myself, I've been a victim to most of the circumstances there. You know, at a very early age, I don't say this over and over, at a very early age, my parents them willingly give me off for marriage. You know, I was like 11, 12, I don't already settled down and be husband. Nobody know they pray for me work and your country. But for me, now the war ain't save me, because not only when the war come, now I'm able to use that as my own amazing grace and run away. If I not be run away, I not go for sit down here today and call myself First Lady of Sierra Leone. It's not possible. But God will get a plan for me. So God decides, say, during the war, it will protect me, it will save me, and make sure, say, I will not be continue to be a victim. So for that experience I know, so I know they talk for other person in pain, and they talk from me on pain, because I know it take me a very long time for I talk about it, because you don't want people for know your personal business, you don't want people for begin for judge you, but then it get to a point where I feel say, if me no come and be that voice, then who? So since when I did 19, 20 years, I don't begin for advocate for this. I don't talk about them. Anybody who is sabi me from the UK, everybody who is sabi me within the film industry knows it. Even the movies them we me don't act in, they are all things to do with domestic violence.
So we in media we can talk say when other people then other people then personal experience, then they learn from them. So with you they do so and talk about your own personal experience. I think now a service you they do give to other people, then we will get them kind of experience them. Tell me this year, and we will talk about other issues, but on the Hands of Our Girls experience and the initiative we work on, you can share a particular example of what taught you really, where you say this particular incident now moved me this year, but all the work that we do for Hands of Our Girls, not to other one them the Hands of Our Girls come.
To be honest with you, like I say, the passing, all the campaign where I don't do on Hands of Our Girls, the banning of early marriage now a personal one to me, because that one didn't affect me directly. you know. So that's not the reason why I don't always put myself forward and say I'm going to campaign and save as many girls as possible. So for like a day and able for get that one day ban in the country which I was a victim, I think an officer anything would be bigger than that when it comes to the Hands Off Our Girls campaign, because that is my personal story, that is my personal journey. Now for get an answer to me own personal story and me own journey, you know, an answer that will change as many lives and protect as many girls as possible. Nothing will be bigger than that.
So in everything we do, we get collaboration, we get partnerships. How collaboration or partnership don't help or make you succeed in this Hands Off Our Girls initiative?
I mean, I'm blessed because most of the other African First Ladies, them way they, I work with them. I understand them programs them, they understand my program. Most of them waiting in the do today get something to do with the Hands Off Our Girls campaign. Most of them, I mean, when we talk about we are equal is just like you changing Hands Off Our Girls and call it we are equal, because the Hands Off Our Girls is about equality, you know. So we don't get almost about 20 African First Ladies we don't launch we are equal in the country. And the focus is promoting girls' safety, the focus is promoting girls' education, promoting girls' empowerment. And I believe, say, you know, you learn from your colleagues them every day, you see what and they do, themselves they see what you do, and then you help and promote one another. Anything what they do in this country, and my colleagues then can come from all over Africa for can support me. You know, me not to the luckiest one, but I would say I tell God thank you, because again, if your colleagues they don't believe in what you do, they will never come and support you. But I don't get the opportunity for get my colleagues them for can support me all the time. Anytime when I call them, then they come. I think that one is an indication say I'm on the right track. So that collaboration between me and them is a wonderful one. But the biggest collaboration we make the Hands Off Our Girls this success for me is the collaboration between me and His Excellency the President, because the President is so passionate about women empowerment. The President is so passionate about the protection of our girls in this country, and because I get that absolute support from him, and that he is willing anytime, I don't need for force and for do anything. We campaign woman them issues, we campaign girl them issues. That make it more easy for me for able to do as much as I able to do right now, and it give me the space and the opportunity, you know, because again, as a wife, you always want your partner for support what you do. And me, I would say I'm blessed that my husband 100%, I think I'm the greatest cheerleader in the world. In everything what I do, anything I present to him, he only can make it better. He will never criticize it. He can only make it better for me. So that collaboration with my husband really give me the strength and the focus for continue for do, because I know say he always have my back. He's always there. He will support me, you know. So that collaboration for me is the most important thing. But in-house in Sierra Leone, again, you forget a collaboration with your people. The people then get for receive what you they say. The people then get for believe in what you they say. So I count myself very lucky, because the people in Sierra Leone, they know say I not ever bring to them anything with foolish, and they don't always stand with me. And that is a collaboration I not take for granted at all. From the young picking them in school, to the religious leaders them in the country, to the paramount chiefs them when we custodians them in the country, to the mommy queens them when then they talk to all the women them in the society push them, to every other person, that market woman, that woman where the poor and the rich, every one of them, when they hear the word Hands Off Our Girls, they know say they all picking involved in them. And the collaboration where I get with the schools then, all the school picking them know say yes, this fight is their fight, and now they join me in the fight.
So now that kind of talk there, I want to make you tell me which school you don't go, or which Bondo Bush you don't go, or which community you don't go, where girl picking really can meet you Explain to me that touching moment, how you feel when that girl picking can meet you, say, Mama, thank you, or Mama, you do bad, or forgive me.
You know, I mean,
I want to make you express that for me.
Joseph, it's so amazing. It's so amazing the number of women and the number of picking them where I don't need for go on to function for like get the experience them. I just need for walk on the street, and you will see small picking where you know say you are appreciated by your people. Now picking them the fake, picking them they're genuine, they are honest, and they're sincere in everything they do. They're not sabi do anything manipulation. Picking on they do that. So when I go to certain community, I go give one example. I've been going to the Catholic Women Association and program now, halfway along the road for go towards the church. I meet school picking them. I say like make a condom because you know this kid them picking and they then you know this not something way affect me where I've been small. Where they grow up now, yeah. You know, when presidents they come, me na kono woman, na kono me come out. So, of course, you don't compare kono to Freetown. So whenever they say the presidents they come, na you district, everybody will dress up your best, and then we go come na street, we go hold flag, we go sing with a march for that president.
I remember those days.
You know, but me, unfortunately, I not ever get to see any president with me eye. Because when they come, they are in their cars, they not go open, they not go put the window down, they will not wave to me, they not go wait to say. So you go see, say, you spend the whole day and you go home very frustrated.
I'm hungry.
And hungry. Nobody not going to ask you if you eat, nobody not going to give you water for drink. So that experience, they stay with me. Now, it make any side way I go na this country, if I see school picking them, I stop. Because I don't want to let them also remember me that way. I stop and condone. So when I stop and condone and see the kind way where then they appeal, because they want to see you, they want to feel you, they want to touch you. So this day I'm gonna go I meet small picking them. You know, we're talking about 2, 3, 4-year-old picking them. And they know me by my name. They go call you name, then they call you like saying that them born yourself. Fatima Bio, Fatima Bio. And there is no finesse, no protocol, no nothing. Filters. They just say it, you know. Fatima, Fatima, Fatima. That is something that always, everywhere I go, I feel so touched by them small picking the way, you know, say these are angels and they are honest people. Not like where you go to adults, them, you know, they will smile this way, they have a knife on this other side waiting to kill you. Picking or they do that.
And I'm going to talk about that.
You know,
in all of these hands of, I want to move to the next act, we're not in chat, but the hands of a girls thing, you generate, initially when you start this program, there was a lot of negative press. This year, we know you're too much negative press. The sanitary pad things, you got a lot of negative press.
At the beginning.
Yes, at the beginning. How you been able to handle that to the point that this year, you know everything?
You get to focus on what you do. The thing is, this country, we are so into politics, even when you do good. If you are not part of that system, you see I'm bad. If APC person they do something today when a good thing, SLPP they come and say no, this is bad. So it's the same. If SLPP person they do something, of course you expect APC for come and say this is bad. But I believe say deep down in them they know say waiting them in the say na the wrong thing. And I not be need for explain myself at that point because I've been wanting to picking them where they use the pad. Let them be the one for talk. Because all the things the way they accuse them pad then they say go happen to the picking them don't come, they don't validate everything and say hell no. What una don't say about we, what una say it's a lie. So if the picking them don't already answer for me, I don't need for go and say anything. Okay. You know, so now I believe say we are moving on now because they're not able to convince anybody about pad this, they're not able to convince anybody about why we need to stop rape. Because if you say we for allow rape, that means you are also one of the rapists. If you say we pikin dem not forget sanitary pad for going to school, that means say you do not like progress. If you say we not for talk about pikin and safety in this country, that means say na una na the witch we can fly in a net. So, you know, if what me they say, I'm saying what we need for do for let we pikin and be a successful pikin in a society, and you they against that, it's either you are just an enemy of progress, or you really are very heartless and not understand the meaning of being a mother or a father.
For family, we didn't also listen. We talk to Firstlady, Her Excellency Dr. Fatima Maada. Even though mentioned something about some of in achievements them they reflect on for 2024, and one pandemic being the passage of the Child Marriage Act. I want come now to the passage. We've been on the talk board in Hands of Our Girls initiative. We're not being in first flagship program that is country. We bring all about all of these other we don't achieve. So Madam First Lady, you can tell we about the significance of the passage of this new law, the Child Marriage Act.
First of all, waiting this one go do, it give pikin them confidence for no say yes. Now they give able finish their education. Because if pikin they go school, is fearful say me parents them tomorrow then go just grab no more, unilaterally just make a decision and give me to man, and I no go able do nothing about them. Just like a waiting happen to someone like me, you know. Now they know say that's not possible anymore. Because there is a law where they say you can't do that. May not be get that protection there, but they have that protection now. And because of the success story of the Hands of Our Girls, we pikin and now don't become bolder. You cannot, you know, just go tell any girl pikin in this country now say, go do this, they not check and know whether that's the way they force them for go do, whether it's good for them or not. You know. So this marriage bill, that now one thing. Two, I want let the parents then see this as protection for their children. I don't remind people then. Most of the people that were there now we mortuary then today we die. Now then small picking them where they go in a hospital for go born, they're not able for born them picking them because them body not be ready for born picking. No combrano day where you want for born you picking. Because of one small dowry where then they give you go give you picking for let them go kill them for you. So this now other thing where I want lady mommy them and then pardon no.
So that kind of culture don't exist now in country, and you been the try for push for at least mellow the cultural barriers them and the way parents then they push the young picking them. Because like we say small dowry. What are some of the challenges that we did face? People didn't be reject this bill here initially. Oh no, the bill, to be honest with you, now one of the fastest bill that way they don't pass in parliament. And I get the support where I get from the APC. Even on the day where we go na parliament where we did na that well. The APC them the way where they fight for that bill. It's unbelievable. Then you don't know say we have good people in this country. Now politics now in just don't make we don't get all of them problem here we dey. But when it comes to the reality of how we want we picking them, how we want for let them treat to picking them, you need for then a parliament make you see when APC and SFPP they agree on things. And that is what we call cohesion. That is what we call peace, and that is what we need in this country today. That bill, now one of the bill, I don't know if another bill will come, we will get that kind of sentiment. But that is a bill where everybody been there in line with them. Because everybody knows it's not for them picking them. This is not for the picking in this country. Now, which parliamentarian go say, well, me, because I didn't at this party, and I not like this woman, and I not like because I not like him, or because we two not in the same party, let her not support for protect the Pekin in this country. No parliamentarian no go do that one day. So for me,
the togetherness where this bill here bring, the one word where the bill bring within the MP them na parliament, it should say yes, when we are united, we are a powerful, great nation.
You know, this country we good, and not to no I don't travel now to African countries thinking say this then we countries here we good for make bills and turn them into act or policies, put them on a shelf, but they're not the implementer. How will they ensure say the effective implementation take place? From what we then pass this bill into law, we don't catch anybody.
Parliament passed June 20, then the president signed on July 2nd, but there was a date on the bill. It came into effect December 14. And the reason why we put for coming into effect December 14, so it actually aligned with the Hands of Our Girls anniversary. So it don't come into effect now December 14. Now my job is to go around the country just like how I do for the Hands of Our Girls campaign and make sure say everybody know this thing. But the thing, to be honest with you, because the Hands of Our Girls campaign, we don't campaign for the last 6 years all over this country, the banning of early marriage, it was part of that campaign. So now just no more now you go refresh people's memory. Now that we go do. For now, an office say any picking don't come forward yet. We don't come complain say they don't try for force and for marriage. You know, nobody not come forward yet. But if any picking come forward, we not go take them lightly because they put premium on early marriage. Because early marriage it's just a cunning way for pedophile them for legalized rape. That is what me believe anyway.
So they go do grassroots campaign, sensitization to the public. They go out into
people are doing it already. You know, people are doing it. Organizations then they talk about them. It in radio stations them. People are already sensitizing people them all over the country.
So
anyway,
with justice system, with police, the local authorities, them how we will partner with them for ensure accountability.
Everything what I don't do them with all the institutions and the way you don't call. I mean the bill, now lawyers then draft them and the courts know about them. The police then don't stand with the Hands of Our Girls campaign where the prohibition law been on the part of the campaign we don't do for the last 6 years. Family support unit, they work with office, they work with lawyers, they work with so many other organizations. We have a task force where they in charge of all of these things then. So we do work with so many other organizations then. We then serve the union mandates now for make sure so they reach to as many people as possible.
Okay, one of your criticisms and HE President Maada in criticism is that when they travel Baku all over the world, but other people then can say the one they were not to critics them that when they go for go sell salon. This year you receive a lot of accolades at the international scene, awards, speeches, global conferences. Tell me about some of the accolades here and waiting that mean for you and we own country salon. Because anything we do, we will represent we country. You may get it personal, but waiting that means for you personally, all the accolades and recognitions where you get.
Now, one thing the way people know about me, I don't like for fly. I'm a big coward when it comes to plane. Anything where they take me foot away from the ground, I don't like it. So for make they go inside plane, for go na another person in country. Believe you me, I the only do them because of the love of country. If you know to dandy, I know they go no side. You know. But people where they complain say would they travel. Now outside we don't go when we no more did it. Other people then the same presidents then they come there. First ladies then they can dey, kings then they can dey, queens then they can dey. Because we live in a global society. This is a global village. If you decide for say, okay, last sit down at my house, no move. Now, would that get for member you wait in the ship? You dey go there and you put your case across. Now your case you dey put across. Now that case the way you put across, what you say, that people then go listen and know if na you na the kind person where they want for work with. I go give you a simple example. Most people and feel say I pull money for able for bill 34 for get them to wait with the pass today. If I be the done in my room, are they able for bill 34? It's not possible. But you go and reach out to people and let them see the kind of work way they do and believe in what you they do. Then they support what you want for doing in your country. Me as a first lady, in the first place, I know they under the government. I have the title, but I know they under the government per se. I know they go parliaments for go approval. I know they go to the president for go do approval. Do you know what I mean? So whether government send me or not, if I want to go, I dey go. And I able afford for buy me own ticket for go there.
Well, now these salon people they need to understand. Would they buy you tickets
You know,
when they travel?
if I dey go for go represent Sierra Leone will have to buy me ticket because na Sierra Leone I dey go represent. And na the only thing that the way the country they do for me. As a matter of fact, they know they pay me salary, they know they buy for me clothes, they know they buy for me shoes, they know they pay me picking the school fees, they know they pay me picking the hospital bill, they know they give me money for go do medical checkup, they know they do none of them thing in there for me as a country. And at me age, they don't already make me a pensioner at me age where I not reach a pension age. But because I'm serving this country, I know they make them as a big deal. So if I have to go represent the country, every other first lady they go. Not only one they go now, we all they go there. And every picture where Sierra Leonean and they see, then they see me and other people. They know they see me and then beach them. I go sleep on the beach and they get a holiday. They wait to say. In fact, for me I be first lady, they are now one they give me holiday.
So important for Lefambulena also a reading kind talk here where we talk because sometimes they will not get opportunity for ask the mommy and the pa about them questions. Then the winner SLBC will take pride today for can't talk to the mommy. But let's explain to we who side they pull all that money, how they travel, where people then can sit on the top say now the government's money then they take.
If I have to any side where I go where it concerns Sierra Leone. If in a Sierra Leone I go represent, that's the least Sierra Leone go do for me. Buy me a ticket and make a good day, I go represent Sierra Leone and pay me hotel bill, they accommodate. That is the least Sierra Leone can do for me. Because for everything, me picking them, the time we have to spend with me picking them, I dey use that time for serve the country. Me picking them, they lose out of that relationship where they forget with me as a mother. The time we are for day for going to me picking in school, me picking in sport, me picking them when they're sick, are for day in a hospital with them. All of that, I they put them aside and go serve the country. I don't feel say them for begin to ask me about ticket for travel. How much is a ticket for travel? And before I be a first lady, I have traveled this world. So, not only like I say now I be first lady, I enter inside plane. I don't travel. And when I say travel, I have traveled extensively. It just happened to say the job where I come back, it involves more traveling. But I know they enjoy for travel now. At me, when you young, where you not get picking them, where you not get nothing, you know the afraid safe. Where I go inside plane, before the plane, the taxi, I don't sleep. Now I'm not able to sleep inside plane because the moment the plane they grab, I don't begin worry about me picking them. I don't begin worry about everything where I don't left behind me. You know, before I not begin get any responsibility. So let people know feel say, you know, this is like a joy. Every travel where you travel, I mean, you know, where you travel, you need 4 days for recover. Especially where you go down a country where then they 10 hours different from your country. You basically you then a poor country, you feel like a crisp person because the time where then they sleep now that time that you wake.
African countries, I go Botswana recently. For Comos alone go reach Botswana, it took me 3 days.
Okay.
To reach there.
You know,
then another 3 days for comeback.
And where I can go represent Sierra Leone, if I not travel with the president, now so I dey travel like any ordinary person. Commercial plane. I dey move from one airport to the other. We're running after planes like any ordinary person. So it not be say not so like for say, oh na glory. Oh. In fact, the only time where I go say, wow, you know, if the president they move and I dey go with her, then I go with him inside the plane where he dey, where he go take you direct to side you dey go. But other than that, you get for crisscross the world for come out na one point for reach na another, take you 2-3 days for day na road no more na, from one na airport then you dey sleep for reach na the other place, just so that you go able go serve your country and you able forget something for bring come na your country.
Okay, Madam First Lady, in less than a minute, tell we as we wrap this interview, waiting are your biggest takeaway from 2024?
Well, you know, everything 2024 fantastic. Has been a good year. I mean, of course, at the beginning it was a challenging year for me. You know, the beginning of 2024 was a very, very challenging year for me. I've been need for make certain decisions. Them where some are personal decisions, some are private. Thing then we are not able to discuss with anybody, and then I've been get for make decisions on my public life also. Waiting I want for do, how I want for do, I'm waiting I for make priority, and you know, so most of them decisions in they are very, very you need time for sit down and decide on them, you know. So I would just say the beginning was rough. And then coming into the middle to where we are now, we are able for handle everything and are able for get control of what is it I want for do and how I want for do them. You know, let me say from April, where I know say I need to focus on the prohibition bill and get that out of the way and continue my promotion on all the other campaign than what they do, and make sure that a sanitary pad they available, so we go start. But my own personal life, personal life, where this 2024 do for me was the fact that it gave me courage for go back school.
You go back school?
Yep. You see?
Where do you study?
Are they university as I speak? Yes, okay. Are they university with UCLA. Yes, so
area, UCLA in
Los Angeles, University of Los Angeles, America.
California,
Yes.
Los Angeles, California.
Yes.
So where you see with mama self take good is saying they go back school very, very
Absolutely.
important. So for another young one, when take book learning, make something very important and possibly not the all for
land book. No. And the
Right.
reason why I go back university, because I get the degrees them where I get, the one of course now on performing art and the other one is on journalism. But the role where I don't take now as an advocate, it's more on women's health and children's health. And I'm not a medical person. And I want to understand how do you navigate within the medical system. And I don't want for just do that one day just as an advocate. I want for able for do am, knowing say yes, I have the academic theory that backs my argument. You know, so I thought, you know what? I'm going back to school. And the best thing for me, when I applied for go school, Harvard offered me a place, but I need to be in campus. But as a first lady, I cannot be in campus. Just, you know, I'm not just, I could just abandon what I do and go. So then UCLA, you know, for the last 5 years, UCLA is the #1 university in the world. The last 5 years, I mean, they take pride to that. So I decide for apply to UCLA and say, you know what? And when it comes to public health, also, they are #1 in the world. Yeah. So I decided, okay, this is what I want to do. Make her now apply to them. When I apply, they go through my CV, then get for ask for all my other qualifications. Then I get for go back London and get all my other qualifications. Then me hard copies of my certificates. Then forward them to them. Then at the end of everything, the dean, because the dean get right for puts through one student every year. You know.
Yeah, because I was just thinking. Journalism, performing arts,
yes.
And now into.
But when they go through all my certificates, them, the dean now decide for sign on me as in your student where they recommend for let them take.
That's remarkable.
And you know, say that one they mean say I'm under pressure now, because when the dean sign on your behalf, it not so like she doesn't know me. Not so like say he know me personally or he know me background or anything, no. But my persistence and my way I write me own letter for explain to Ram why I want to go back to school. When he read me letter where I write to Ram, and then I send all my certificates them and say this is not my field, I don't know anything, but I am willing to learn, and I promise you I will do my utmost best. Okay,
then you tell me say time don't go up, but I still want to ask two more questions. The one question now, how you dey juggle this life of school, family life, first lady, travel, yeah? You go house of others, you go marriage. How you dey juggle that?
I myself no sabi akindua, honestly. So every 3 months, because my lecture I do Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you'll be surprised, my lectures start 1 a.m. Sierra Leone time. And I have to be on. Not to like the online courses, them way, they just send you question. No, you sit with your lecturer. And, and then I have 10 assignments every week, which I have to submit myself. And after every 10 weeks, I have to go in campus. So if you notice that the reason we make this 2024, I've been frequent in America. Because after every 10 weeks, I go in campus and spend 2 weeks there.
And you tell we say this is not personal trip. Now you say they buying tickets.
Oh yes. Oh, absolutely. Okay, so my university, I pay for myself, and when I go campus, I pay for myself and take care of my accommodation. I have friends in California who will host me, and I don't need to look for vehicle or anything. I have my own friends there, my own personal friends that will do that for me. And when I go to school, nobody know who I am. Nobody, except maybe 1 or 2 of the students. Then we don't do a research because I don't do certain presentations then before them. Then they don't get to know me. But other than that, I don't talk about my status. I don't talk about who I am at all. I go as a normal student and come day as a normal student. I do me 2 weeks work for do day, and then I come home. And then after every 10 weeks again, I go again and do the same thing. I don't almost done my 4th semester they on now.
Well, congratulations in advance. What is next for you as First Lady of Sierra Leone for 2025? What's in the next?
Focus on the campaign. Continue to campaign on the hands of our girls. Finish 34 hospital and make 34 the best hospital in the Mano River Union, and finish my course, because 2025 I should finish and graduate with a master's in public health, and put my family together and be close to my children and my husband. The time where I get where
this woman knows stuff for talk about this husband.
I have to honestly, because you know,
he's your number one cheerleader.
He supports me throughout. When if I need for day campus, he stays with the kids. He supports me. He make time for make sure say, because of the time difference, he make sure say I go able to talk to the Pekin them, so I know they will not miss each other that much. So it supports me, and I get for be grateful to them.
Well, on that note of gratitude, we also want to say thank you, Your Excellency, for the time we don't give it, for your leadership, and for your unwavering commitment to a country, Sierra Leone.
Well, thank you so very much, everyone. I hope say,
Thank you so much, Madam.
Thank you.
We appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Now this week's special edition of 2024 Reflections, we don't hear it from a leader, an advocate, and somebody where they inspire so many people in this country and beyond.